Welcome to this recording where you're going to listen to insightful moments recorded during live coaching sessions with my clients who come from diverse professional backgrounds. And if you like what you hear today, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And remember to hit the subscribe button now and ensure that you never miss any other episode. Thank you. At times, we're having to communicate with people, and what I hear more and more often is that we separate our emotions. It's like we just speak from the head. Just give the details. Don't show emotions. And when we don't show emotions in what we say, our voice tone starts to sound very robotic and very heartless. It's almost like the human isn't there. It's just the detail. Now, there's a way of using detail plus human expression in what you say by pointing out the behaviour. Say, for example, Jackie, the other day, the report that was handed in wasn't handed in on time as I had imagined, because we had a meeting the week before and we discussed the date that needed to be handed in by and how, the quality of it. So I'm feeling a little bit concerned about that because I'm running out of time. And so, a little bit of overwhelm, concern, and I need to understand what is going on. So I'm just curious. Could you tell me what actually happened? Right, so what I've just done there is I've really liberally, with freedom, expressed my feelings because it's part of human contact. You see, Jackie now will do it for you. She goes, okay, well, she felt overwhelmed, she felt concerned, and she needs to understand. So it's all about you, see, it's all about you. You're not saying, Jackie, you annoyed me. This is why people avoid emotions, because they're scared they're going to use them in the wrong way, because there's not much education. Jackie, you absolutely annoyed me. You can't imagine how stressed out I was. That report came in really late, and now I'm falling behind. What's going on? Was I not understood? So can you get that report back to me as soon as possible? Now, we're not doing that. So that's extreme, where we're blaming other people. And so our voice tone becomes aggressive and it sounds pushy and puts that other person in a corner, and then they have to protect themselves. Then the conversation becomes like, no, I didn't mean that. No, that wasn't what I meant. No. And then you end up having to help the other person because they've just been attacked and their safety has been attacked. And that's not the point of the meeting. The point of the meeting was to say that the report didn't come in on time and what's happened, and to obviously stop it from the future. So when we're concerned about us speaking in a way which is out of control and makes somebody feel ashamed, or you're shaming somebody, or you're blaming somebody, or you're guilting somebody, we don't want to do that. We just want to talk about what's here right now. Every feeling is just a feeling. And the feelings are there for met and unmet needs. So what we need to do is, okay, this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling concerned because I need to be understood. So there's feelings and there are needs. Feelings aren't bad or good. They're just there. So we acknowledge them because it's part of our humanity. Everything's about feelings. You might not even be at work. You might not even be having that conversation if you didn't have any feelings about it, right? So everything's preempted by a feeling, some sort of trigger that says, I need to talk to this person, right? So you share that, but you don't blame the other person. That's probably just the practice, is not to blame. This technique's called non-violent communication. There's a great book called Say What You Mean. So it's worth looking at that book and more details on that. But at this stage, to be emotionally intelligent would be to be self-aware. And to be self-aware means I'm aware of my behaviour, the impact my behaviour has on others. There are 7 competencies, but the first one is I'm aware of the impact my behaviour has on others. So if I withdraw any emotion at all and I just say, the report did not get handed in on time, where is it? Or could you tell me more? It doesn't let people connect to you. You didn't share anything about your life. Nothing at all. We're not building relationships. We're not letting people see us. And therefore, we are disconnected and we're standing back. That was the other thing. I was noticing that the way I was hearing that, it felt like you were over here and they were over there. Distance. There was a distance. And I think the distance is the killer in any conversation. We need to stand together. There's not you, me, winner and loser, good or bad. There is a conversation, a community, a commonality. We're here together for this purpose. So I'm going to draw in. I'm courageous, I'm brave, I'm vulnerable, because that's what leadership is. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to let you know what's going on, and I'd like you to come in here and let me know what's going on. Okay? And that is an energetic thing that you can feel and sense when somebody's speaking with their voice. So if you're too far away, I can't connect with you. So we don't connect with things, we connect with humans. And that's why emotional intelligence is a valuable tool, because it shows people that we value them, so we take risks. And I also value myself. I want to speak about what this means to me, and I will take responsibility for my feelings, but I need to let you know, because I want you to know me. You're working with me, I want you to know me. Thank you for listening to this recording. I hope it has helped you. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time.